What is stressing you out the most right now, busy mom? Are you thinking that you're pushing yourself so much to get everything done that you need to do? There's so much on that to-do list, and you're so exhausted at the end of the day that you cannot connect with your kids when those opportunities arise. So, you know you can't keep going this way, right? I'm so glad that you are here to give yourselves grace and to pause, and you don't have to earn rest. You are worthy of care. I'm Yubi, the Calm Mom Coach. If you are a busy mom with overwhelm and stress, this midweek mom reset session is for you. It is my heartfelt gift to you to clear away the ingrained emotions that are continuing to add to your stress and your overwhelm to help you move from chaos to calm. Okay, so this is a special and dedicated space that is filled with love and grace and acceptance for each of you and where you are in this motherhood journey. Um, to maximize this session, we're going to first do three things. I would like for you to pick one thing that is causing you the most angst right now. It could be a relationship thing, it could be a work thing, it could be a health thing. So set this as the focus or the intention for the session. I set as the intention for the session. I set as the intention for the session. Okay, now the second thing is I would like for you to quantify how intense this thing is in your life, right? From 0 to 10. 0 is none, so it's not affecting you at all, which means that you probably shouldn't pick that as the intention for your session, right? 10 would be like every waking moment of every day, you are trying to figure this thing out, how to get through it, how to make it go away, how to improve it. And it's showing up in your body as headaches, stomach aches, can't sleep, muscle aches. The stress is just, it's basically taking over your entire life. That would be 10. Okay. So give whatever you have picked for the intention for the session, the purpose for this session, a number between 0 and 10 of how intense it is right now in your life and tuck that number away in your brain, and then we're going to circle back. Okay, number three. Now I would like for you to visualize your life with this thing completely resolved. Poof, it's gone. Okay, so if it's gone, how are you showing up? Where are you living? Where are you working? Who are you doing all these things with? What are you wearing? What are you eating? Vividly imagine what your life would look like. So, like athletes, this is what they do when they're not actively training is they're using their mind to go through their entire routine over and over and over again. And studies have shown that this actually improves physical performance, right? So, that's what we want to do with our brain right now is to up level this so that your brain starts looking at your world differently and going, okay, so this is what I'm supposed to be doing right now. What can I, and the brain starts to figure out ways to get you there, right? So visualizing what your life would look like with this thing completely resolved is critical in this, how we want to transform you. Okay. All right. So we have, we have negative emotions that we can clear away in a group setting because every emotion has a vibrational energy. Low vibrational energy is like guilt and shame, right? High vibes are happiness and joy, things like that. And so, what we want to do is to make sure that we are getting rid of this low vibrational stuff because if it's affecting our energy and also our bodies and replacing them with the opposite to help raise your frequency. So all of these emotions that we're going to be doing as a group. So one person may have it, or it could be everyone in the group can have it at the same time. But if something may come up and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so me. And then the next thing may be like, I don't know if this is me at all. And that could be the case. But it could be that that was the case when you were 5, when you started school, or when you were in your awkward stage in junior high, or when in the teenage years, and you had these emotions and you didn't go through them properly, and so they're stuck. Or, once you got out of college and you were at your first job, that sort of thing. And so your conscious mind may not remember these things, but your subconscious mind remembers everything. And it holds on to all these things and it colors how you see yourself and how you see your place in the world. So it's really important for us to get rid of this gunky stuff because it is holding you back. Okay. So obviously these uh, group sessions don't go as deep as one-on-one sessions, but it can be really powerful if you set your intention, right? And if you can envision your life with this thing completely resolved. Okay, so let's get started here. So let me have you sit back, close your eyes, relax, take a deep breath in, and exhale slowly. Exhale deeper and slower than when you're inhaling, right? So pull the air in and exhale slowly. Okay, now while you are continuing to do this deep breathing where you're exhaling longer than you're inhaling, I would like for you to envision your life with this thing completely resolved. Completely resolved. What are you doing? How are you showing up? What are you doing differently? Okay. So envision this life. I'm going to, during this time that you're doing this, I'm going to ask for divine help because I don't do the healing. Okay. So close your eyes, continue to deep breathe, envision your life with this thing completely resolved. And I'm going to ask for help from the divine. For me, divine is Heavenly Father and Jesus. So I'm going to ask them for help. We each have a healing team. So I'm going to ask them for help as well. Heavenly Father, Jesus, and our healing teams, I ask for help for this session, that this session will be for the highest good for each of the participants, that we'll be able to identify what needs to be released by priority to release all life-draining energy as pure energy back into the universe. We also ask for protection for each of us, including myself, that we are shielded individually, so we are not sharing or absorbing each other's energies, and to protect us from offensive energies. Take a deep breath in and exhale. We also ask for help to improve our intuition and to help with any possible processing issues, to eliminate them as much as possible. Okay. Okay, I'm going to connect to everyone as a conduit for God to do the healing. Are we connected? Are we shielded? All right, so let's get going here. We're going to be using the emotion code, which was developed by Dr. Bradley Nelson. Whoops. Okay. He distilled hundreds of emotions down to these in 2 columns, 6 rows with 5 emotions in each one. So I'll muscle test and see which ones that we should be releasing right now. Okay. So here we go. Is it column? Here we go. Is it column A? Is it column A? B. It's column B, odd, even rows. 2, 4. It's row 4. Panic. Oh, panic. What are we panicked about? Is it about our families? Yes. Is it just the kids? No. It's your entire family. You panic about the family. Um, Regarding the family. And is this like a health thing? Is this like finances? No. Is this like world affairs? Okay, so stuff that's happening in the world, you're kind of panicking about your family. I'm going to put panic regarding family with the state of the world. Let's put it that way. Lots of things are going on, right? Okay, replaced with, we're going to replace that with, mm, mm, mm. I am peaceful. Okay, that is great. All right, so letting go first of panic regarding family with the state of the world. There's so much uncertainty right now, right? So letting that go and then pulling in, I am peaceful. I am peaceful. Okay, good. All right. Okie doke. Now we are going to see what's next. Is it column A, B? It's B, odd, even. Okay, 6, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Depression regarding, is this about being a mom? Okay. Um, it's so hard to be a mom, right? It seems like we can never catch up. It's just too much. So, okay, depression regarding being a mom. Okay, replaced by, because it is so heavy sometimes. I am happy. Great. Okay, so let's let depression regarding being a mom, let that go. And that one. And we're pulling in, I am happy. I am happy. Ooh, and that one's warm. That's nice. I am happy. I'm feeling it right through in my around the area of my heart here. So that is great. Okay, so now let's see what else we can release that's going to make a big difference for you, right? Shift things. Okay, is it column A, B, odd, even, 6, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Low self-esteem. Do we need to know more about this? No, we don't need to know more. It's just low self-esteem. Okay, replaced with, we're going to replace that with I am significant. That is great. I am significant. Okay, so letting go of low self-esteem, letting that go, and pulling in, I am significant. I am significant. And you are significant. Being a mom is huge. The pressure is huge. And the work that you're doing every day, that makes a big difference in your child's life. And that is really warm. I am significant. Great. It's that energy pulling that in. Okay, what's next here? Be a odd even 6 4 2 1 2. Despair. Regarding what? Is this about being a mom? Okay, do we need to know more? Yes. Okay, so it's about being a mom. We're despairing because what? Can't get stuff done, right? Okay, being a mom and not being able to get things done. There's the to-do list is too long for a lot of us, right? Replaced with, okay, it is, I have hope. Okay, so letting go of despair regarding being a mom and not being able to get things done, because how often does it happen that you get every single thing on your checklist done, right? Not very often because our lists are overflowing and we have to prioritize. And that is so hard to do sometimes because stuff happens, right? So letting go of despair regarding being a mom and not being able to get things done, and then pulling in, I have hope. I have hope. And hope is so important because if you learn the systems, right, that are going to work for you, getting rid of all of this gunk, then you'll be able to cope better. So, okay. Are we good there? Did we pull in? I have hope. Yes. Okay. What's next? A, B, odd, even, 1, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blaming. Blaming. Blaming what? Blaming, is it family? Work. Okay, so there's something going on at work. Blaming coworkers? Is it coworkers? Is it like your boss? Okay, blaming your boss for something. Do we need to know more? No. Okay. Replaced with forgive me. I am merciful. Okay. So basically, you're giving grace to someone doesn't deserve it, right? When you're merciful. So letting go of blame, blaming your boss, letting that go. Maybe he deserves it, or she deserves it, but letting that go, blaming the boss for something, right? And then pulling in, I am merciful. I am merciful. Maybe, they're going through something. Maybe, one of their children are sick or, something like that. So pulling in, I am merciful. Okay, what's next here? A, B, odd, even, 1, 3, 5, 1, 2. Sadness. Sadness regarding what? Regarding, is this like losing a loved one? Is it losing a pet? Sadness about limited time with your kids. Okay. Limited time with kids. Replaced with, okay, I am filled with joy. Oh, okay. Stop. Okay. So letting go of sadness regarding limited time with your kids because they're under your roof for, a short amount of time, right? Because the years go by so fast. And then pulling in, I am filled with joy. Cherish each of the moments that you have, but you need the bandwidth to be able to cherish those, right? Oh, pulling that in. Oh, that is warm. Okay. I am filled with joy. I am filled with joy. Okay. Alrighty. Take a deep breath in And exhale slowly. One more. And exhale slowly. Did anybody absorb anybody else's energy? No. Okay. So to minimize possible processing issues, give yourselves grace over the next couple of days. Stay hydrated, eat clean, breathe, move your body gently, and get enough rest to help the energy flow balance and stabilize. So last week we had the affirmation of I am ready to receive what I desire is so close. I'm certain of it, which was so huge. Okay, so let's look at what this affirmation should be for this week. Is it on this list or that list? Okay, is in the first 12, so it's in the 1100s. Get to the right place here. It's in the first 10, 20, 30, 40, so it's in the 30s. 1100, it's in the 30s. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Happiness is my natural state of being. Oh my goodness, that is so great. I mean, that kind of replaces stress is my natural state of being, right? Because that's what we usually have as moms. Okay, so let's pull that into the group. Happiness is my natural state of being. Happiness is my natural state of being. Ooh, I love that affirmation. Okay. Alrighty. The whole point of affirmations is to rewrite the stuff that is going through our heads, right? The neural connections get stronger the more often that they are repeated. So if you're repeating negative self-talk, then that's going to get stronger. And what we want to do is to weaken those and strengthen the ones that are positive. Happiness is my natural state of being. So the more often you can say that, the stronger those connections become. Okay, so let's express gratitude. Heavenly Father, Jesus, and our healing teams, thank you so much for the help with our session today. We so appreciate it. And please let each participant know of the love that you have for them, that they are not alone, that they're not navigating this life and motherhood by themselves, that they are being supported, and help them to see your hand in their lives. Thank you so very much. Is there anything else we need to do right now? Can we disconnect our energy from the group? Yes. Okay. So today's session focused on identifying and then releasing the life-draining emotions that's been holding you back and keeping you stuck, replacing them with the opposite to fill in that energetic gap, and suggesting the affirmation of happiness is my natural state of being. Yes. Okay, to help upgrade and start the positive neural reprogramming of your brain. So as you let go of this gunky stuff, right, your body and mind naturally clear so you can handle stress with more grace, reconnect deeper with your loved ones, and move forward towards your goals without being overwhelmed. So you are not who you were before this session started. Your energy has shifted, your frequency is higher now, and you're operating from a lighter, more supported state. And my hope is that you'll notice changes in how you feel, act, and respond to triggers, experiencing more calm and ease as you stepped into a new way of thriving instead of just surviving. So let's circle back and check in to see where you were with your intensity scale, right? So if you think about the angsty thing now, is the number as high as it was before we started this session. The whole point is to get that number lower. It's hard for us to take care of all of the chaos that's around us, right? And control that. What we can do is get more towards the eye of the storm where the calm is. That's where we want to be so that we can respond. So grab my free instant calm reset for stressed out moms. It's the PDF. The link will be with the report. It'll be on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. I hope to see you next week. Bye.